Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, Less of Sarah. I know I've made like a million videos this week, but I got lots to say. So I realized in my Friday update video I mentioned my almost scale-free September, and that I was going to talk about that at the end of the video, and then I didn't get a chance to talk about it. So I wanted to just give everybody a little update or an intro if you haven't been watching my videos and don't know what I'm doing. I have seen quite a few other people on YouTube talking about going scale-free for a certain amount of time. I know there were a bunch of lap band people who did it a little while ago and did an entire month scale-free. My relationship with the scale basically is I'm a daily weigher. So I weigh every day, usually only weigh once a day. I'm not really tempted to weigh multiple times a day, but I do weigh every morning. I weigh buck naked, so I know that, my weight's going to be measuring exactly the same thing every time. Get up, go pee, get on the scale. That's pretty much how it works every morning. And so I also feel like I'm one of those people for whom the scale maybe doesn't affect me as much as it does some others. I kind of do just view the number on the scale as a number. It doesn't mean I have no feelings about it or no emotions when it goes up or down. But it's pretty easy for me to rationalize why what's happening on the scale is happening. So I'm not one of those people who gets really distressed about what the scale says, but at the same time, I thought that it might be interesting to try and do an almost scale-free September. And the reason that I say almost is that for me, I think I'm at a little bit of a precarious point in my journey in some ways. I'm 9 months out, and I think this is the time where you start, maybe adding things into your diet, upping your calories a little bit, falling off on exercise. I just don't want... I don't know how to say this. I'm not comfortable with the idea of not weighing for an entire month. I just think too much can happen in a month to derail me. And as much as I would say, oh, it's just a good excuse to just stay on top of it, I don't know that I would do that. And I know that I would have a lot of anxiety about not weighing for 30 days. So I just can't do that. If you guys want to follow along and you want to do a totally scale-free September, I support you and I think you're awesome. It's not going to work for me. I also, I've been making Friday update videos for 39 weeks, and I want to be able to say how much I lost every week and track what I lost every week. It's really important to me. And so I am going to weigh in on Fridays as I normally do, but that will be the only time that I weigh during the week. So that's how my almost scale-free September is going to work for me. And today is September 2nd, and I have now had 2 days successfully not weighing. To be honest, it actually does cause me anxiety not to weigh. And that's kind of why I'm pushing myself to do this experiment, even though I didn't think that I was really having a problem with the scale, and I wasn't sure whether this was actually going to be something positive for me or something negative for me. So far, I've had quite a bit of anxiety about not weighing. I feel like I need that daily reminder that I'm still on track. It's not like I think I'm suddenly going to wake, whoa, crazy lighting thing just happened. I suddenly went green. It's not like I feel like I'm going to suddenly wake up and be 100 pounds heavier, but I don't know. When I weigh every day, I feel like I'm on track, and I know what to expect. I know whether I'm going to have a big week or probably a small week or whatever it is. Not weighing at all for, a week at a time, I will have no idea what the scale is going to do. And also... the scale sometimes does weird things. You eat too much sodium, you work out and you retain water, whatever. So what if I really had a 3-pound loss week, but, I happen to step on the scale on that Friday and it's, not the best time, and I show only a 0.5 pound loss, and I know it all evens out in the end, but I don't know. This is how my crazy mind works. So I do have some anxiety around it, to be honest. I'm hoping that will kind of work itself out as the month goes on, but as I said, you guys know I like to do little experiments and little challenges just to sort of keep my head in the game. So I'll be curious to see how it goes. But if you feel like you are having an issue with the scale and the number is dictating what you do too much or dictating your emotions when it comes to this journey, then I invite you to join me in a scale-free September or an almost scale-free September. Yeah, and we can just be here to support each other and just see how it works. You may find that not weighing yourself works great for you. You may find that you actually do need to weigh yourself and that actually helps you. But I think it's always good to know and good to experiment and see how that goes. So I've already blabbered on about this for more than 5 minutes, and I have another video to make, so I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.